this will be the return trip from Pilot Flying J to the campsite. And if you're wondering, my dog is in the back seats, being very quiet, which is like typical, unless I'm not around, and then he barks like crazy. He's a bigger dog. He's what they call a walker treeing hound. So he's a hunting dog. Probably about 70, 75 pounds thereabouts. Don't know if you've seen him yet or not. I got little snippet videos so far, but there's more to come on this channel. To make this a car camping video channel for people that don't want to convert their vehicles they have, because I'll eventually be doing most of the stuff out of a tent, but I don't have that yet. I'm acquiring stuff as I go, and it pays to have a good running car if you're going to do all this. And I think between me and insurance, I think we put probably about $14,000 in this car over the past year, with an engine replacement, and front end was rebuilt after a deer hit. So those kind of things helped out. So hopefully this thing will last a good while before I even consider having to get one. I still got payments on it though for a couple years. So it's not paid for. It's a 2013, 2013 Chevy Equinox, and they were known to have bad engines. And of course, I bought one used without looking it up, and the engine blew within a couple years of me buying it. Right down 95. And if you didn't know, I've been in Quartzsite since November 30th, whatever the last day of November is. I can't remember how many days, but that's when I got here. I left Ohio day before Thanksgiving and got there that Saturday, which is like the last day of November. 2,400 miles. So it was a bit of a trek, and I made sure that I was basically running from all the cold weather, because I don't have anything but the car, so I can't just go turn on a heater somewhere, because I would have to run the car all night. I did get a couple hotels on the way down. The temperatures were in the low 20s, upper teens type of thing. I was more worried about my dog. Why don't you just stay in a sleeping bag? I'm like, well, I got to consider my dog too, so I don't want him to freeze to death. And he's 12 years old, so he needs to be taken care of. Yeah, I asked Pep Boys to take care of those rattles and stuff in the car. Supposedly they did that, but nope, they never did. I did spend $1,200 though on the suspension they worked on. I think I got new shocks and struts and that type of thing. But that was a really long time. Well, not a long time ago, but it was back in May time frame. Laposa North, West, and we're continuing on down this way to go back home. Yeah, I consider it home. There's not one time that I sat here and go, maybe I should go back to Ohio. That's not anything that crossed my mind. I mean, not even close. What is there to do? Well, there's all sorts of stuff to do down here. You just gotta have a little bit of money to be able to move around and go places. But first things first, I gotta get a generator, I gotta get a car top carrier to make room inside the car, and the generator's due tomorrow. I've already said that, I think. And my car top carrier is due on the 7th of January, so I'll probably end up making one trip and picking them both up at the same time on Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two. And if this works out, I'll do the camera thing all the way up. Like I say, it's an hour and 20-minute drive up to those places for Tractor Supply and Home Depot, and they're all in the same area too. I had my oil changed, and this oil change was like within a couple of miles of there, so there's all sorts of stuff, and you don't have to go off 95 too far. You're not going to get lost. Uh-oh, home on the left. I don't know why they never called that one something else, but Laposa Tyson Wash is to the right, which is west. Yeah, speed limit's 15. I've caught myself doing 25 in here, so it's probably not unusual. You just got to watch yourself. Especially so you don't run people over. Yeah, I think I said in the other video I was going to Love's, but it's Pilot. I'm a new guy. I'm allowed to screw up. All right? Get off my back.